top 10 cities in the world with highest cost of living in 2022. Everyone fantasizes of living in a metropolis since there are so many captivating sights there. In most cities, you may enjoy a wonderfully diversified quality of life with the help of historical landmarks, beautiful architecture, museums, and a huge selection of food and drink. However, living in some of the most desirable locations comes with a price. The top 10 cities in the world with the highest cost of living are listed in this video. The most expensive city in the world for 2022 will be Hong Kong. Even the Big Apple couldn't match with Hong Kong's exorbitant cost of living. Are you trying to find a new location to live? Do you need some ideas for your next trip, or are you just curious? This video will help you get a basic understanding of the cost of living in some of the most populated cities on Earth. What's next? You'll learn all there is to know about the fascinating cultures, history, and people that call these places home. Here are the top 10 priciest cities in the world as of 2022. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. Number 10. Guangzhou, China. China's Guangzhou completes the top 10 list of the world's most expensive cities to live in. In that it has many of the same qualities that make Shanghai such an expensive city to live in. The city is analogous to Shanghai. Despite the fact that the city is less well known among expats, it is not the most affordable place to relax owing to the strength of the currency, inflation rates, and ongoing costs associated with living in a country with a large population. The mega-city currently has 120 corporate offices and claims investments from a staggering 60% of the top 500 global firms, after Beijing and Shanghai. Guangzhou is also home to the Canton Fair, the largest and most established trade fair in China. Number 9. South Korea's Seoul. Seoul is unmatched among the most expensive cities. This city is exemplary with its modern structures, state-of-the-art subways, temples, palaces, and outdoor markets. A significant factor in this is the high expense of living in the city and the hefty security deposits that renters are required to pay. In addition to being a significant vehicle and ship maker in the globe, South Korea is home to a large number of substantial construction companies, all of which make significant profits. Unfortunately, they lack reasonable living expenditures since the cost of living in the city is around $1,400 per person. Number 8. Copenhagen, Denmark. On our list of the top 10 most expensive cities in the world, Copenhagen comes in at number 8. Due to its vibrant waterfront buildings and architecture that seems like it belongs in a fairy tale, it is an attractive place to live in. Undoubtedly, the taxes and prices for goods in this city are quite excessive. Without taking into account rent, the typical resident should budget over $1,000 per month for costs, while visitors should budget between $108 and $205 per day. Number 7. Tokyo, Japan. On our list of the top 10 most expensive cities in the world, Tokyo, Japan, is ranked 7th. Due to its frequent placement among the top 10 most expensive cities, this city has a reputation for being costly. Owning a vehicle, renting a house, and using public transit all cost more in this city. Number 6. Singapore. Singapore will be the 6th most expensive place to live in 2022, according to our source. Singapore is an island country that is both tiny and prosperous and has a lot to offer in terms of both personal growth and quality of life. Families and young children may develop there in a warm and safe environment, which is excellent. It turns out that living in what is perhaps the cleanest city in the world has a price. Singapore has long been acclaimed for its pristine buildings and streets. One of the reasons influencing the high cost of living in the country is the rising demand for real estate combined with the limited supply. Singapore's real estate is thus very costly and fiercely competitive. The city also has a dearth of natural resources, so it must import needs like water, natural gas, and electricity from ports. Number 5. New York City, New York. New York City is the only American city to be included among the top 10 most expensive places to live in. As the land of opportunity, New York attracts hordes of tourists from all over the globe in the United States who are all vying for a place in the city. As a consequence of everyone wanting a piece of the Big Apple, living in the city is so costly. We are sure you are not shocked by this given the city's present economic position. The price of housing has gone up by 12% recently. Additionally, compared to inhabitants of other cities, New Yorkers spend more on groceries. Number 4. Tel Aviv, Israel. The Middle East's most costly city to live in is Tel Aviv. There are several lavish structures there. The city's high cost of living may not be linked to Israel's shekel's increasing value relative to the US dollar. Food and transportation expenses have dramatically risen. But Tel Aviv has it all if you're searching for a city with gorgeous beaches and a thriving nightlife. The cost of housing in this city is average. A one-bedroom apartment may rent for $1,725 per month on average. Number 3. Geneva, Switzerland. A single individual in Geneva may spend up to $3,500 per month on rent, food, and travel. It functions as a center for finance as well as the European headquarters of the Red Cross in the United Nations. The highest fountain in the world and opulent shops and cafes may be found in Geneva. In fact, this city is renowned for providing the most luxurious of lives, with the greatest dining establishments, a vibrant social scene, and state-of-the-art homes that embody everything elegant and rich. In addition to having the European headquarters of the Red Cross in the United Nations, the city serves as a financial hub. Number 2. Zurich, Switzerland. In 2022, Zurich will rank among the most expensive cities in the world. It is the financial hub of Switzerland and is home to luxury buildings. It is also the most expensive city in Switzerland to rent in, with an average monthly rent of close to $2,000 for a single person. Additionally, the city boasts some of the highest earnings in the whole globe, which may be related to the fact that it is home to the headquarters of numerous significant banks. Luxury living, luxury shopping, and designer chocolates are all well-known Zurich attractions. It is nonetheless regarded as one of the nicest cities in the world to live in despite its high expense and magnificence. Number 1. Hong Kong. Our source claims that in 2022, Hong Kong will be the most expensive city in the world to live in. This city is home to almost 7 million people. Despite the fierce competition for housing, rent in this city is quite expensive. The abundance of activities in this city contributes to its high cost of living. The price of your food will vary depending on whether you opt to buy fresh, imported products or local market produce. Alcohol is also notoriously pricey. However, transportation is reasonably priced. With an average price of $2.50 per liter, Hong Kong had the most expensive gas prices in the whole world in 2021. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.